Billy Bob Poo Pants pooed himself again.
How is this now coming up?
We're an hour and 15 minutes into this show.
Well,
How come you didn't mention this sooner?
He didn't do it at work.
It doesn't matter.
He just said
He's a cereal poo pants now.
Oh my God.
Billy Bob cereal poo pants.
What the hell?
He said he sharded.
This is not the night to tell me this story.
Why?
Why?
Oh, because you're going to die.
I can't laugh. Oh.
So hold on.
Oh, God.
Although the worst part was that so he said, yeah, I did it. And then he's like, I went and I cleaned up, but I didn't shower.
Oh, God.
He's like, and I went to work the next day and I had swamp ass.
Oh, he is the worst kind of person.
Yes, he is. I agree.
No.
What is wrong with him?
He does not clean himself.
What is wrong with him?
That's like the day where you make sure you bathe.
Exactly.
Care of that dude.
If I don't shower every day, I get swamp ass. So if I pooed myself and didn't shower, that's got to be awful.
I don't understand. He's like, oh, that's good enough. Because he doesn't strike me as a baby wipes person.
He doesn't strike me as a wipe at all person.
So he's like, oh, this toilet paper will do it. And I didn't. Mm-mm.
Nope, not even a little.
What is his real name? Dion?
That's yeah, it's Dion.
No, because the guy at Walmart that works at the Walmart near me, his name's Dion, and he always smells kind of like poo.
Okay, no, well, no,
one of my best
him.
friends in high school was named Dion, but he didn't smell like poo. He was very clean.
This guy's also like really mean, so I
You don't
know.
hear the name Dion very much. It's a good name.
He's not a mean guy. He's just
He's a great guy.
He's very stupid.
No,
and he's very, very loud and very talkative.
He's very dirty.
very
very disgusting.
He's kind of gross.
Human being.
Yeah, gross. He's very gross. I agree.
There's like a point where you just
We're like, you're fired.
yeah.
He is suspended for a week.
Why? For pooing himself?
No, he got into an argument with one of our supervisors during a really busy day. So,
Oh, well, good for him, actually. I'm down with that. Down with
About
the establishment.
What, though?
Yeah.
No, about what? Because it was the argument of
What was the argument, Pork?
why can't I carry my poop pants through the kitchen?
Exactly.
'Cause,
Excuse me.
Before I'm down with it.
Excuse
He
me.
wanted
Where
to-
am I supposed to take them? Exactly.
he wanted to go home, and that's it.
So I can shart in peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He wanted to go home, and that was it. He was being super loud and super obnoxious, and he was getting on everybody's nerves.
So he got to go home for a week.
Yeah. Hey, this is a week of quiet. It's gonna be
Week of
great.
no pay.
Who cares? F him.
Someone who needs money. Someone who needs money.
You know, that's just like he's obviously needing money because he doesn't understand that soap is like a commodity that you can buy and use
That's
every
right.
day.
If he feels like it's cheaper just to buy new underwear than it is to wash them and clean himself in the process, then he needs the money.
Mm-hmm. That's going to hurt him.
And
obviously.
And you got to be really obnoxious to get
From his job.
to get suspended from the Long John Silvers.
I know, the fancy Long John Silver. Like, you have to have gone, like, obnoxious at the level of million.
Yeah.
Well, he did. Hey,
But
you
they
don't.
still didn't fire him.
That's true. Are you all hard up
Still
for help?
suspension.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody from the back of the house fired. I don't think. Well, no, I've seen one person because it was like a no call, no show. But I think that's the only
And
thing
they came back 3 weeks later.
that has happened before. Somebody did a no call, no show, and we just kind of assumed he was fired. Then, like a month later,
They hired him back.
They just
Yeah,
walked
they're
right
like,
back
hey,
in.
you can come in, whatever.
Was it the electrocution guy?
No.
He was probably in jail and didn't get a chance to call. And so they're like, of course you can come back.
Well, he used his one phone call to call family. I mean, stupid move. He should have called the restaurant.
I think he was a drinker. I think that was his story. And everybody just kept telling, like, yeah, he's drunk. He's under that tree.
I'm pretty sure now that Poo Pants is on opioids, I think he does heroin.
I think he has.
I think he's just lazy, and I think he just craps himself whenever he gets.
I gave
Whenever
him a
the
ride home once. He said he used to do meth. So
stop giving rides home to people. Would
Yes.
you? That's not, every time I hear
I don't give rides home to people that much.
Woods living.
That
Yikes!
Two people in the last year.
Yikes!
Okay.
The last 3
You're
years.
just a fireman. I know you gave him a ride home. Billy Bob.
I've never given him a
Bull
ride home.
butter. Billy Bob.
He hasn't needed one. So
I'm surprised Woods living with all the bikes he has.
absolutely buys for a lot of money.
Oh, goodness.
All right, let's go to the music.
I'm just stunned that he pooed himself again.
What would you guys do without my job?
I don't know. This show would just...
You know, there was a time when the show could...
The fact that he felt to share it, too.
I know, right? It's like
I know how you guys feel about poo, so I thought I'd...
No. The fact that Billy Bob shared it with you.
Oh, he shared it with everybody.
Well, that's
why?
Like,
Yeah.
He yelled it out in the middle of the kitchen.
Jesus of Christ.
Wasn't
Getting back to what you asked, though, there was a time when this show could go on its own, but your job, we've learned that's like our pacifier now.
Yes.
That's what we lean on now is your career.
My career. Oh.
Your career.
Oh.
Did I just bring you down by calling it that?
Yeah.
Oh.
One time I was doing dishes and I was having a really hard time keeping it up, and I saw one of the servers. I was like, "Hey, tell me I'm doing a good job, man." And he goes, "Oh yeah, man, you were born to do dishes." I was like, "Oh,
here's a high five."
You weren't trying to hurt my feelings, but you did. That was years ago, though. So
God,
you know the initial sting of it has subsided.
Has it though?
Has it?
Has it
Well,
though?
I guess
You remember?
I guess I did remember.
You
it.
remembered it to tell us. So I mean,
He wakes up every day and he's like, I was born to do dishes.
I was born to pull the poo and wash the dishes.
I just wake up screaming like I was born to do the dishes.
I have to pee, so music.